What if one morning you woke up and half your city was gone, swallowed by the sea? This isn't a movie plot. It's a growing reality. Scientists warn could reshape Canada in our lifetime. Rising oceans, melting glaciers, and extreme weather. Canada's calm landscapes may soon turn into scenes of watery ruin. From Vancouver's glittering skyline to Toronto's financial heart, millions live in regions that could be underwater within decades. The question is no longer if, but when. Tonight, we uncover the truth behind climate change's silent invasion and reveal the Canadian cities that may vanish beneath the waves of tomorrow. Climate change is melting Arctic ice faster than ever. Each year, billions of tons of ice from Greenland and the Canadian Arctic flow into the oceans, pushing global sea levels higher. Scientists at Environment Canada predict that by 2050, ocean levels could rise by as much as 1 meter in some coastal areas, enough to flood entire neighborhoods in Vancouver, Halifax, and Quebec City. And while 1 meter may sound small for low-lying cities, it's the difference between safety and catastrophe. Vancouver, Canada's gateway to the Pacific, is one of the most at-risk cities. Rising tides threaten the city's ports, downtown core, and even its beloved Stanley Park. The city spends millions each year on flood barriers and seawalls, but experts warn it might not be enough. By 2080, some projections suggest Vancouver's iconic waterfront could become a lagoon, a haunting image of what's to come. Toronto may be inland, but it's far from safe. Sudden floods have already overwhelmed its storm systems, turning highways into rivers. The Don River and Lake Ontario's unpredictable surges are a growing nightmare for urban planners. For a city of nearly 3 million, even a few hours of rainfall can now cause millions in damage, proof that no Canadian city is untouchable. In Canada's far north, the permafrost, once frozen solid, is thawing rapidly. Entire villages in Nunavut and the Northwest Territories are collapsing as the ground turns to mud. This isn't just a local issue. Melting permafrost releases methane, a greenhouse gas far more potent than carbon dioxide. It's a vicious cycle. The more the earth warms, the more the north melts, and the faster the seas rise. In Prince Edward Island and Nova Scotia, rising tides are swallowing farmlands and homes. Some families have already been forced to relocate inland. Insurance companies have begun pulling coverage for homes built too close to the coast, a warning sign of what's to come. For many Canadians, climate change is no longer a future threat. It's a present disaster. Every flood costs billions. In 2023 alone, climate-related disasters cost Canada more than any previous decade combined. Economists warn that by 2050, unchecked flooding could cut Canada's GDP by up to 4%. It's not just nature that's drowning, our economy is too. But not all hope is lost. Across Canada, cities are building smarter. Green roofs, flood-resistant parks, and elevated neighborhoods. Toronto's Resilient City Plan and Vancouver's Green Shorelines project aim to defend against tomorrow's disasters. Adaptation is the key, but it demands urgency, unity, and courage.